Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings to all my dear students. Congratulations and welcome to University Technology, Mara. My name is Professor Datin Dr. Suzana Sulaiman, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and International UiTM. Education 5.0 at UiTM embraces the elements of Education 4.0 with an emphasis on values and future progressive thinking. Within the Education 5.0 at UiTM context, instilling values and principles in the learning ecosystem is imperative. Inculcate adab and amanah, which is trust, in the different facets of the educational realms is vital. In contrast, technology acts as an enabler, scaffolds, supports, and affordances. A human-driven approach. Across of Education 5.0 at UiTM is learning by all parties, i.e. students, educators, administration, and other university members. The essential goal is to nurture the philomath, a person who loves learning. In particular, learning is connected to the students or the learners focused on and driven by the learners. The learner is seen as a whole person whose values, belief, thoughts, knowledge, and skills are not seen as separate fundamentals to be nurtured and trained. Dynamic technology surround the learner and provide options for the learner's core decision of what, where, when, how, why, and with whom to study. However, there is the central needs to understand and have adab or the proper place of things to ensure meaningful learning and an even greater connection with the Creator. Universities have a very distinct noble mission. Number one, we generate new knowledge and talent for the industry and society. Second, we define the learned person and the community we want to prosper. Third, the symbiotic relationship with external parties is kept in view as a society. Fourth, the industry is also impacts the way higher education is evolving. Fifth, rapid global and technological changes following the fourth industrial revolution require a quick response and a proactive favor to make the higher education ecosystem future ready. That is what Education 5.0 at UiTM is all about. It is about nurturing the UiTM brands of millennials, young, enthusiastic, diligent, highly principled, and progressive thinkers who are constantly learning and mindful of current and future state. The future of work, intelligent machines, advanced cutting-edge media, the internet, and social media technologies are contributing factors to a massive shift in the way they educate. The university needs to break away from the traditional content-based teaching practices to a new way of educating individuals which values the personalization of learning. In Education 5.0 at UiTM, flexible and adaptive learning path focus on imparting life transversal skills, student-centric learning methods, and continuous use of technology are deeply embedded with values and principles. The pace we set is essential. We need to be extraordinary. As we move into the next era, our strategy is to leapfrog and lead. Education 5.0 at UiTM is about eliminating self-satisfaction, get rid of slowness, emphasizing business unusual, and doing the right things fast and sure way. Next, in the concept of the adab and amanah, in teaching and learning, simple put, adab is knowing the proper place of things. It recognizes and acknowledges one proper place with one physical, intellectual, and spiritual capacities and potential. In Education 5.0 at UiTM, create a sense of appreciation for knowledge and acknowledge the relationship between man, the creator, and his environment. Learning is to occur with a clear notion of man's relation with the creator, fellow beings, and the environment. Hasblu minallah, hasblu minan nas, and hasblu minal alam. This relationship must be balanced and translated into all learning domains, contents, and delivery. Teaching and learning are both amanah, entrusted to humans. Hence, they fulfill their function as Khalifah to establish just social order, a peaceful society, and civilization. Amanah is a massive contract of an individual with his community, the animal world, the plant world, and the overall environment. In teaching, amanah requires accountability, personalization, and adoption of an integrative approach to enhance the understanding of centrality of the creator. Education 5.0 continues the focus on placing the ownership of learning on learners. Nevertheless, the approach also emphasizes instilling values and principles through less structured, seamless earnings. It allows learners to negotiate their learning content and how they will be assessed for their knowledge. By giving learners more voices and choices, Education 5.0 migrates away from structured content to seamless learning with liberate learning from the structure of academic weeks and location. Learnings, BEATS, and microcredit-based courses will continue to support the process of the learner charting their learning. However, the learner now can choose courses delivered by the best professors in the field. The 5 core areas to be concentrated on in Education 5.0 at UiTM and the nurturing of progressive thinking learners who are agents of their learnings are: number 1, learning that goes beyond earning good grades on campus. Second, personalization and personalized learning experience. Number 3, design of space to learn and to create. Number 4, provision of challenging tasks and content. And number 5, inculcation of a values-based learning culture. So the core areas will support learning to know, learn to do, live together, and remember to be. The ultimate goal is to develop agile, progressive thinkers, have solid principles, and possess a creative and global mindset. Education 5.0 at UiTM will deliberate on the whole person and provide an opportunity for them to learn via exciting the mind, stimulating the senses, and enthusing the affective and social nature of the person. As such, learning is beyond the primary purposes. It is expected to occur past the thick textbooks and the 4 walls of the classroom. Technology will enhance learning through non-conventional delivery, such as games, and link learners to other learners in different parts of the world. What is essential is to ensure the learners experience meaningful learning. Education 5.0 at UiTM will be about intelligent, open and linked web. Current options for the learning path will continue to advance, where the web will communicate with us similar to human or face-to-face communication. Learning platform will be more humanized and become more emotional, reacting to learners' varied emotion. Personalization in Education 5.0 at UiTM will not encompass not only our choices by selecting our path, devices, time, space, context, or curriculum. It will also be getting personal with our connections. Essential elements supporting Education 5.0 at UiTM are: number 1, clarity of purpose. Technology investment and decision are directed towards executing tasks and serve a clear purpose in this case. building a learning-centric ecosystem. Number 2, positive culture. A positive culture is vital and will permeate every aspect of Education 5.0 at UiTM. Number 3, appropriate emerging technologies. The technology used is consistently reviewed to ensure recency and appropriately serve its purpose in achieving the goals. Number 4, engaging ecosystem. The ecosystem must support engaged learning. It must be intelligent, flexible, and allow the fluid movement of learners in physical and virtual space. Spaces should be designed to foster reflection, innovation, and collaboration. Number 5, people-centered principles. The emphasis will be on the people and the humanistic perspective. In conclusion, let excellence be our aim, let excellence be our brand, and let us lead and take ownership of our excellence. Thank you.